Oh, you're surprised.
Yeah. How come you?
I'm
How come you learned Swedish, or at least it does some of it?
I spent a little time here, so that's why. Yeah, I did. And it was, yeah, Swedish girlfriends. That's
Oh, that was recorded.
oh, there was it. Oh no, erase it. I'm only kidding. All right. So, what would you like to? What are you
So
thinking?
since you're a legend, and I think
All right.
you are a legend. I mean,
Right,
mention
okay.
one thing you haven't done, from producing to songwriting to singing.
I've been
You've
keeping busy.
CEO,
I'm
you've
busy. That's
yeah. So I think it's shorter to mention what you haven't been than what you have been. And it's an incredible.
I
And
like that. Thank
across
you, Roxy.
multiple genres. So what
Yeah.
keeps you still going?
I enjoy music. I love music. It moves me. It's like a drug, and I always and I like challenges. So I like to try different things. Like I believed in breaking barriers. That as a black guy playing rock, for example, I just feel nobody should be limited to what they do. They should be able to do everything. And I always wanted to see if I could have a production career as a producer, a songwriter, and an artist separately, but together. And I also felt that I just like music. Doesn't matter if it's, what type. I listened to ABBA one day, and the next day I'm listening to, whatever, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes or 70. I like all different kinds of music, and I like writing good songs in any genre. Because I think a good song doesn't matter if it's rock, if it's soul, if it's anything, a good song will always stand out.
But you started very, very young, so you were already there, active at 13 years old.
I know.
What was the inspiration? What made you start with it?
I knew very, very young that I wanted to do music. And I started actually in a junior high school rock band. We started when a teacher of mine, and we started a junior high school rock band where we'd have different singers, different guitar players, different keyboard players. And all of them would, we'd play for school dances and everything like that. From there, I started playing clubs, and then I got recruited by someone at 14, Gary U.S. Bonds, who took me on tour, and I started playing a lot of the Dick Clark shows. Soon after that, my dad didn't like the fact I was doing it anymore because he felt I should focus on school. So he kicked me out of the house.
Oh, shit.
So that inspired me. And one day he came home and he says, I thought about it. Tomorrow, all instruments are gone or you're gone. You decide. And I decided. So I moved out, and then I think that's when, this was what I was doing. So I ended up spending a lot of time doing music and focusing on what I loved. And
That's
then from
an incredible story.
it's
With
and the book has it all, actually, just to be honest.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, it tells
But
the
with
whole story.
such a legendary story and career, what made you think that saying yes to Rock Kommander to a game would be the next fun step?
I love that because I think it's the future, and of course, all of us want to be, live on past us. And hopefully something like this, Rock Kommander, being a part of this, takes you into the future. So I think it's a great thing. And that's why I decided to do this. Kind of takes you to a new step. And it's very interesting. It's great for the gamers to be able to do rock and roll and get involved in it. I love it.
What did you think? How did you feel when you first saw your character in your animation?
I actually loved it. I was just telling you before we even started that I love what they did. Even that looks, I love it. It's a great image. Like it looks better than me. So I like it very much.
Yeah, we actually had a hard time deciding what instrument you should be playing because you play everything.
Oh, this was perfect. This
I'm
was
happy.
perfect.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
happy.
perfect.
We were trying to figure out.
So you were very involved in it right from the beginning with all of this.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, but especially last year we started when we were here at the Time to Rock, we were like, we should have someone on the front. So I
I love
But
it.
yeah, and
Well, I
I
love
think,
what you guys have done, and I'm looking forward to learning more about it and seeing how I can be more involved.
yeah, our purpose is to try to find a common platform for all the metal and rock fans.
Okay.
So that was the driving force behind it, to find somewhere where they can connect in a fun environment.
I see.
So that's the whole purpose. That's the idea behind it.
I love
And by involving real artists, we can bring a more real side
Okay.
into the game, and also, yeah,
I love it. I love it.
fans.
And let's see where things go with it, because I think it's the future. So.
If you had to choose one of your songs that would represent your character, what do you think?
Oh God, it's a tough one, but maybe it would be "Feel the Heat." Maybe I have a lot of songs. I have a new song. I have a new album. I'm almost finished now. So I'm planning to release a new single next year, and also to do a 40th anniversary tour, because "Feel the Heat" and "Drums Along the Mohawk" were recorded mostly in Sweden at Polar Studio.
Really?
Yes, that's when it all began. It all began here. I was signed by Richard Branson, and he gave me permission to come to Stockholm and make my record the way I wanted, with no interruption.
That's
So it
incredible.
was a very special time, and I was very young.
Can we get a small teaser for your next album?
What can I say? There's one song called "Fallen Heroes," which I think is could be interesting. It's a rock song. The album's got different types of songs on it, so it should be interesting.
Is there different genres? Or
Yes,
is it
actually.
Still, is it?
Yes, and I'm trying to, you start thinking, oh, you should make a rock record, you should make this record. But to tell you the truth, sometimes you just have to do what you feel. And I'm thinking this record might be interesting because it's got different genres. It's something I've been putting together for a few years. There's always a rock element to everything I do, to a certain extent, but we'll see. Maybe you'll get to hear it and you can tell me.
It sounds like you have put a lot of thought into it, if you've been working on this album for years.
Yeah, for a few years. Just doing songs as I feel. Then finally I looked and I said, I think I have an album here.
Yeah.
So it's a matter. So I'm just having some meetings now to start to get everything set up for next year.
And it would be pretty trademark for you to have different genres, since you are active in all these
I
different
know.
genres.
It gets confusing for people, sometimes. Do you like that? Do you like the fact that there's different genres?
I think it gives the diversity into the music. I like it.
You like it?
Yes.
Well, you see, I guess, yeah.
I like variety.
I like variety
Yeah.
too. I think it's important, and I like being yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's all about. Just be yourself and put out. It's actually, I was speaking to a friend of mine from, the band Enough's Enough? Enough's Enough, or you don't know them? Enough is Enough. Anyways, it's a guy who, they had some hits, and the guy was talking to me, and I was like, oh, I think I need to release a rock album, because Frontiers, for example, reached out to me, put on a new rock album. He said, forget that. After what I just heard, put that out. It's you. And you don't have to stick to one thing, which was my whole idea in the first place, to get out. So you have to make sure you don't keep yourself pigeonholed. Be yourself, like Queen. Queen was themselves.
Yeah.
An 8-minute song, dance song, but they're still Queen. And they're great. Right.
What made you jump from one genre to another, and then?
I didn't want limitations. And I got requests, when Feel the Heat came out, I would get calls like Michael Jackson, Prince.
No way.
Yes, I got offers from Michael Jackson, from Prince, then from Billy Idol, then from very different people. And I just wanted to be able to do what I wanted to do. So even Cameo, for example, they called me, I went and played a guitar solo. Then I'd play bass on a Kiss album. Then I'd go do something with Little Steven. And I liked the fact that I could move around to different genres comfortably. It wasn't an effort. And just because I have a background of very different music, and I like all different types of music for different reasons.
I think you kind of already answered this, but I was about to ask you, did you chase for your style?
Did I what?
Or did you chase your style, or did your style just come?
I think the style just came. I've had a mohawk since the very beginning. I actually took a break for a while, but I wasn't comfortable, to be honest. I didn't feel right. Just, being like normal haircut, it didn't work for me. And this has been me for a lot of years. And it's comfortable, it's my image, I feel good that way, and I feel at home, I feel safe that way. And I just follow my road and hope that it's the right thing.
Would you like to leave a message for the younger generation? Any tips, something that they should keep in mind?
Follow your heart. Follow your heart. And, it's almost like I always feel like there's almost spirits watching you and guiding you in a certain direction. I have a voodoo background, remember? My uncle was a very big voodoo priest. And so it's something in my family. And we believe in, things like that, just things that are meant to be. So I think you have to, as an artist, follow your heart, be good at what you do, you know what I mean? Put the amount of work, and I think that things will come back to you. And that's it, just follow it and move forward. Things are different now, like you said, with social media and all the rest of this, but still make sure you have your talent, your skills together, and do what you want to do. And usually that will lead you in the right direction.
Do you have anything an advice you would like to give your younger self?
If it were what?
An advice you would give your younger self?
My younger self?
Yes.
After what I've learned, you mean?
Yes.
After the mistakes I've made.
Looking back.
That's right. I think it's the same. There's been times where maybe you try to go in a direction because you think you should or do something. I think you have to be true to yourself. I have a saying, actually, just be you, just do you. Just do you, whatever it is. Style, like you're doing.
Thank you.
You're just doing you.
Yeah.
That's you. I look at these things, to be honest, I was very into dance at one point because I wanted to learn how to do pirouettes with a guitar. So I took dance classes on Broadway for 2 years, 5 days a week, just learning how to do pirouettes so I could do it with the guitar. And we used to wear leg warmers with these shoes.
Those shoes. Wow.
These are dance jazz shoes, actually.
Really?
I was gonna wear sneakers, but I didn't have time. And we used to wear leg warmers. You remember Flashdance? The film Flashdance?
Yeah, I think so.
She wore leg warmers. Don't you remember the film Flashdance? The one, she's dancing around. That was very popular. Now you have something different. Leg warmers with boots. With kind of an Irish style or the schoolgirl skirt. That's something different. I've never seen, but it's you. That's it.
Did you manage your period with a guitar?
Did I manage it?
Yeah,
I wanted to do it for a video. So I actually ended up doing them in the first Feel the Heat video.
So, you mean you did that for 2 years for a single video?
I'm not joking.
That's
But
dedication.
It was dedication. It was also to get in better shape. It was fantastic. And it was a learning experience to get into a world that was not my world. Because dancers are a whole different thing. So I kind of got into it. I actually got little Steven doing it too. Both of us were going to ballet classes, jumping, doing leaps across the floor. Me with the mohawk and him with the bandana. It was pretty funny. But it was great. It was great to get in shape. It was great to meet different people who are looking to do something different, but the same. You know what I mean? To succeed at something. And it's good to learn something. I love to learn new things. I love it. To just always have new challenges.
Do you still feel nervous when you're going on stage?
Do I still feel nervous? I don't really, but I haven't toured for a while. So tonight, actually, for a minute, it takes a little while to get comfortable. And then after a couple of shows, it just comes back to you. Don't really get nervous, but you're concerned. I hope this works, hope that works, hope I can hear myself, that kind of stuff. And to tell you the truth, this was a very unique situation because I decided to do it differently and use a Swedish band. And we only had the chance to rehearse for 2 days.
That's impressive.
But they were great and we managed to get it together. And that made me a little nervous. To like, we had more days if we needed it, but Swedes have a very specific talent.
And
they do. I mean, this is why I came to Sweden in the first place, to start making my record at Polar, because I had come here with little Steven and I felt Sweden was so advanced in clothing, in style, in grooves. That's why they control the pop market now. Max Martin, all these people. My dear friend Andreas Carlson is doing some amazing things. So I always felt Sweden was advanced, honestly. And so that's why I started here and just did my thing here. And the band was just great. They just knew their stuff, and we came in, and they're great guys. Hello, they're great guys, and that's it. And I was very happy that I know it wasn't perfect, but it was good, and I might continue with these guys and do more things.
Yeah. How come you tried this change?
It was an instinct. Very strange. I had an American band. We were rehearsing, but something was not quite right. And I just felt, I want to come to Sweden. I want to spend an extra week also to set up my next year's tour. And I just felt like, strangely enough, Sweden's always been a place that I come to just to get tranquility and to think. And I needed that extra time. So I decided, instead of doing that, to come here, find this band, and Jolyn Turner introduced me to one of the guys who helped me set it up. And it turned out, it was right. The instinct was right. I came, I spent 8 days here. They did their thing, I joined, and it was the right thing to do, I believe. They're good guys and talented. What can I say?
So we're getting back to follow your heart, right? That
Yes,
follow your heart.
That's right. Follow your heart. Sometimes you don't know why. You just say, this feels right. And
Did you feel that for Rock Kommander too?
yeah, I do. This feels right. Exactly. I could just look at it and it's I love it. I mean, I want to know more about what's going on, but I can feel that it's taking you to a new place.
Well, the players also love your character.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's going on. Really? They do?
Yeah,
They're happy
they do.
about it? Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, that's good. I hope we have a nice ongoing relationship.
You're a popular character.
Really?
You're a strong one too.
Oh, wonderful. I like to hear that. That's great. That's great. Thank you, Rock. Thank you.
It's truly a pleasure. To meet such a legend.
Oh, come on. It's truly a pleasure to speak to you here. Thank you.